Imagine witnessing the ground beneath you shake, the sea retreating only to return with a vengeance, or a mountain spewing molten lava. These are not scenes from a disaster movie, but the harsh realities of natural disasters. It's an undeniable fact that the frequency of these catastrophic events is on the rise, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. According to experts, including those at NASA, we are fast approaching a year of anticipated calamity, 2024. This looming threat underscores the urgency of understanding and preparing for these unpredictable forces of nature. In this video, we'll delve into the types and causes of various natural disasters, explore the link between climate events and these disasters, and discuss the potential threats we might face in 2024. As we stand on the brink of 2024, the year of predicted calamities, it's crucial to understand these forces of nature. The Earth is a living entity, constantly in motion, and sometimes it expresses itself through catastrophic events. Let's take a moment to understand the nature of these disasters. Firstly, we have earthquakes, which occur when there's a sudden release of energy in the Earth's crust, creating seismic waves that shake the ground. This can happen along fault lines where tectonic plates meet and grind against each other. The damage can be vast, and the tremors can trigger tsunamis and landslides. Speaking of tsunamis, these are a series of waves in a water body caused by the displacement of a large volume of water, usually due to undersea earthquakes or landslides. They can travel at high speeds across oceans, causing widespread destruction when they reach land. Then there are volcanic eruptions. These occur when there's an increase in pressure under the Earth's crust, often due to molten rock known as magma rising to the surface. Volcanic eruptions can cause landslides, tsunamis, and even change global weather patterns. The common thread among these disasters is their unpredictable nature. For instance, the Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906 was severely underestimated. The official death toll was reported as 300, but modern research suggests it was likely in the thousands. This unpredictability is what makes these disasters so devastating. Despite advancements in technology, we can't always predict when or where these events will occur. We can, however, learn from past experiences and prepare for future ones. For example, Japan, a country prone to earthquakes, has developed effective preparedness strategies like early warning systems and robust building codes. Their resilience in the face of these recurring threats is a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. The unpredictability of these disasters makes their impact even more devastating. But there are places that have learned to live with these risks. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll explore how we can better understand, prepare for, and mitigate the effects of these natural disasters. While the Earth trembles, the climate too has its own way of expressing distress. Climate events can often be the trigger for natural disasters, a cause and effect relationship that has been observed over time. The Earth's climate is a complex system, and when it is pushed to extremes, it can result in catastrophic events. Consider the recent storms that have lashed coastlines, causing massive flooding and destruction. These are not isolated incidents, but are often the direct result of changes in atmospheric conditions, driven by climate variations. Floods in particular have become increasingly common, with homes, livelihoods, and entire communities washed away in an instant. Then there are the wildfires, these raging infernos that consume everything in their path, driven by prolonged periods of drought and high temperatures. But it's not all doom and gloom. Sometimes the climate's peculiarities can be as fascinating as they are bizarre. For instance, did you know that certain climatic conditions can cause waves to glow in the dark? Yes, bioluminescent waves are a real phenomenon, where microorganisms in the water emit a dazzling blue light, creating an ethereal spectacle. And then there's the other extreme, where too much rain can become a problem. Brazil, for example, has been grappling with heavy rainfall that has led to severe flooding and landslides. Meanwhile, the Amazon, often referred to as the lungs of the Earth, has been experiencing an unprecedented drought. These variations in climate are not just random occurrences. They are part of a larger pattern, a warning sign, perhaps, of the challenges that lie ahead. And speaking of challenges, there's a big one on the horizon. As we grapple with these extremes, There's a looming threat in 2024 that could change everything. But more on that in the next scene. For now, let's remember that the Earth's climate is a delicate balance. And when that balance is disrupted, the consequences can be severe. As we continue to understand these extreme climate events and variations, perhaps we can better prepare for what the future holds. In 2024, we could face an unprecedented challenge, not from the Earth or the climate, but from the Sun itself. Let's talk about the super solar storm, a phenomenon so powerful it can disrupt our communications and technological systems on a global scale. Imagine the Sun in an explosive display of its might, releasing a burst of energy equivalent to 1 billion hydrogen bombs. This colossal solar flare, hurtling towards Earth, could potentially wreak havoc on our tech-dependent lives. Our world today relies heavily on technology, and the internet is at the heart of it all. But what happens when a super solar storm hits us? Our internet, as robust as it may appear, is not immune to such cosmic events. The storm's electromagnetic waves can interfere with satellites, disrupt power grids, and consequently cripple the internet. It's a domino effect that could plunge us into a temporary digital darkness. Now, this might sound like a plot from a science fiction movie, but it's a reality that global space agencies like NASA are actively monitoring. These agencies are our eyes in the sky, constantly tracking solar activities and providing us with crucial information to mitigate the impact of such events. As we brace ourselves for 2024, let's remember that knowledge is power. Understanding these potential threats and preparing for them not only helps us protect our technological assets, but also equips us to navigate the challenges that lie ahead in this unpredictable world. As we journey into 2024, the year of anticipated calamities, understanding these threats is our first line of defense. There's no denying the potential challenges we face, from the unpredictability of natural disasters to the looming climate threats. Preparedness is not just about survival, it's about resilience. It's about learning, adapting, and growing in the face of adversity. So let's stay informed, let's stay prepared, because remember, we're in this together. Thank you for joining us. Leave a like and subscribe. By doing so, you're nourishing the gray matter in your brain, diving into fascinating curiosities and historical facts. Join us on this journey for knowledge and become part of a community that values intelligence and discovery.